here and alive.
Yeah, for a tad bit to see what's going on. That's all. Not much. I'll tell you that for a fact, Jack. Cause you gotta fight for your rights to party. You gotta fight for your right to party. Ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding-a ding a ding, ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding-a ding a ding. Bada bing, bada boom, 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 bada doop, 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 doop. Well, y'all got a couple minutes to get in here. You're not in here in a couple minutes. I'm outie. Y'all, I'm outie. Y'all can stick around if everybody's out and about doing what their thing is. Well, have a good one then, y'all. Have a Merry Christmas and a Rappy Roo Year. We miss you a Jerry Christmas. We wish you a Jerry Christmas. We wish you a Jerry Christmas and an ugly one too. Dee. Mother sucker.
There can't be anyone in there.
There isn't. So many motherfuckers up in here, I don't know where to start to talk to them at all. Where's everybody from? Oh, that's what happened the other day. Oh. Do you know what the Muffin Man? Do you know, baby? Do you know the Muffin Man?
Nope.
You don't know the Muffin Man?
Nope.
Oh shit! Do y'all know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Here comes that old mother sucker coming around the damn corner. And don't know what he's doing.
Listen, I texted Casey this
Oh,
morning.
here, look. These are playable games that you're able to play now. You see this?
Oh.
You got all kind of different stuff, and you can also add. I know they said something about you can add pictures too, but
I don't know.
let me see.
But anyways, like I was telling you, I texted Casey this morning and told her Merry
Yeah,
Christmas Eve.
yeah.
She just wrote me back.
What a bum. What a bizum. Anybody want to play a game? We can do Pop Delete 1, Part 2. We got goods puzzle sort of challenges. There's all kind of different games in here you can play. I can't. When they start doing this, like I said, they said they put new stuff up on the platform, and already 200 million people have played some of these games. Cheese and rice. It must have been not. It must not have been recent then. Turbo Stars.
And
What?
we all know damn well she didn't work this morning or today because
Queens
Nick
and
is closed.
Kings. Wow. We could both play some b-ball, some basketball battle. We can play guess their answer or bottom jump 3D. Oh, we can play pool too on here. But they said something about pictures too you could send with messages, but I don't unless that's somewhere different. But yeah. Did y'all peep out the new stuff? Hey little kitty. Hey there, Matthew. What are you doing there, little pricker?
Who?
What? Matter of fact, how old are you? I'm old enough to probably be an adult. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Yep. Matter of fact, how old are you there, Lorenzo? Huh, Lorenzo? How about it to you? How old are you to be? Huh? Mother sucker. Bada bing and a bada boom, y'all. Come on, y'all. I hope everybody's oh, what's up there, Uncle Charles? Welcome, everybody. I hope everybody's had a wonderful day to end their Christmas Eve. There's only a few more hours left until Christmas is around, and hopefully y'all got the kitties in bed already, got the cookies and the milk out. Yeah, but was drinking. Santa Claus got beer for for his, and then he didn't eat cookies. He didn't need no cookies. All he needed was his beer, and that was it. So, Mom would eat the cookies, take a couple bites out of them, and no, you're a dork, man. Why I gotta be a dork, huh,
Shoot
dork?
him. I'm not in there right this
I ain't
second.
worried about him. It's just probably a dork himself, because he's a little kid. He's probably a dork himself. He's Dork the Clown, eh? Welcome, everybody, to the Wild Wild West.
Obviously,
I
none
like
of
this
them
chat.
are
I
doing
like to chat too. I want everybody to see if everybody's doing good. Um, make sure everybody's Christmas Eve went well, and we all kept our sobriety. And our sobriety is very important around these time of the years because there's so much alcohol right. It's just testing you. And that's your test to see if you have the willpower to say no. If you're staying away from alcohol and drugs, please do. I'm 9. Well, first of all, if you're 9 years old, Mr. Lorenzo
it. Get
Palmer,
out.
you should not be in here if you're on daddy's account, okay? We don't play that game around here for little kids being in here because this is an adult conversation. So see your way out, young man. Let's do it. Well, let's do it. Let's get her done, killers. So you see now you can play games now when you're on live chat. I don't know how to go about playing it, or if I just play it and then nobody else gets to see it while I'm here talking. I don't know. Um, I'm 9 and you look 50. Well, you look like your daddy on your picture right there. I don't think you're 9. It sure now don't look like you're 9 years old to me with that picture. Huh. You play it. Oh, you played and talk. Ah, okay, that's what I thought. I was just wondering how you were able to do it. And I also heard you could also send a picture now with certain messages on YouTube too. They see you in the game if you play it. Okay, gotcha. Wonderful. That's awesome. They said there was some things being changed. They sure in the hell did change it. That's for damn sure. No joke. They made it harder for you to become a YouTuber too. 3 million what? Come on now, are you kidding me? 3 million views. You have to. Who's got 3 million hours of watching YouTube in a year period's time? Tell me who's watching that many reels of 300. I'm at 3 million. 3 million, y'all. 3 million. I don't even think I talked to that many people on here. I just started in February. I started this out with my sobriety because, I quit drinking after such a long period of time and quit cold turkey. And everybody's like, no, you couldn't have. I've been done it. There's no way. I drank, but at the end, I wasn't drinking as much as I was before I actually slowed down. I was drinking a half a gallon of whiskey a day to myself from the time I woke up until I went to bed. Yeah, that was bad. All bad. So, if y'all got your sobriety and it's the holidays, just remember you want to keep your sobriety. You don't want to fall off the wagon, y'all. Don't want you to fall off the wagon and bump your head. So, how's everybody's depression and anxiety going so far this Christmas Eve? Have we had to push ourselves through some stuff that we really didn't want to, but we had no choice but to? Yeah, because right now the depression and anxiety is so bad during this time of the years because you've lost your loved ones, your friends, and you don't want to go out and be with nobody until go celebrate the holidays because you're so hurting from the following years. So yeah,
Anyone else want to
it
talk
gets
in here?
kind of hard. Yes, but you got to be able to stand your ground and say, you know what, I got this. I can do this. Have faith in yourself. Don't sit there because somebody else done said something to you. that you can't do something. Don't ever let nobody tell you you can't do anything. You, as long as you set your mind to it and you want it, you got it. I promise you. Work for what you want. Don't expect it to be handed to you because it doesn't work that way anymore these days. You gotta bust your rear end for any kind of position or any kind of job or anything these days. You gotta really a food that should be illegal. Potato chips. Potato chips. Potato chips and potato chips. And the reason why they should be illegal because I can't eat them anymore. Since I had my surgery on Halloween Day, they converted my only kidney that I had 21 years ago. I lost my left kidney, and that was to cancer. And we had a reoccurrence of kidney disease again, and this time it took over half of my kidney. They didn't take the whole one this time, so there was two different types of cancer that was on my kidney, and malignant, the malignant one that was at the bottom that can go through your bloodstream and also go to your local neighboring organs. So we are now, let me see, Friday will be 7 weeks since I had surgery done. And yeah, it's not no fun. I'm telling you that because I can't eat no potatoes, period. I can't eat nothing, no tomatoes. Anything made with tomatoes, I can't have. I can't have anything really acidic like oranges, lemons, and all that fun stuff. Can't have none of that. So I'm pretty much down to. Good thing I'm a diabetic. But I still eat my peanut butter and my crackers. I gotta can't keep everything away from me. But yeah, y'all, you'll see. Be very cautious of yourself. Look
What are you
after
doing to
your
your
body.
hair?
I ain't doing nothing with my hair. What do you talk about? I'm moving it because it keeps on falling over. The Q2's out there. It's stayed now. Hello, everyone in here. Double tap your screen and give the thumbs up. Come on, everybody. See, this is why I didn't want to come in because I got 5 people in here now. My people that are they're usually here. Not none of them are here yet.
No, it's because it's Christmas.
25, 25. Anthony, what's up? I will not. You will not what, Anthony? You will not enjoy your Christmas? It's too cold. Live stream experience. It's too cold. Where are you at? It's so cold. It's chilly here too, but it ain't really that cold. I'm in the USA. Where are you at, live stream? Are you in the States?
He just wanted to come in and say something. So,
Yeah, that's what happened when body stopped slapping from doing the wild thing. Hello, everybody. What's everybody up to? How is our depression and anxiety holding up today?
New York.
New York, New York. You're right up above me. You're right above me. You ain't too far away from me. I'm down close to Erie. Well, okay, okay. You see, you asking a lot of me to like and sub. I just got here. Well, if you just got here and you like the stream, then you have no problem double tapping that screen and hitting that subscribe button, y'all. It's free. It doesn't cost y'all nothing to do. So everybody, your keep yourself in good moods for the holidays. Don't get yourself in a bad situation to where you're not enjoying yourself. Try to enjoy Christmas. I know sometimes it's hard when you don't have your loved ones and your friends around that you're used to having around, but things happen, and we got a lot of things have happened when I was younger. I tell you that. There was so many deaths in my family from this kidney disease that I have, and I'm just wondering if they all had. I spent too much money. Ah, I hate that. That's money that you probably didn't have that you spent too much of, huh? New York is not cheap up there either. Holy smokes, it's so. So are you going to watch the ball drop on New Year's Eve live stream? I put myself in the blender around this time. What do you I don't want nothing from you, dude. Just to go ahead and hit that like button and that to subscribe. That's all I'm wanting.
For my
And then
calculator.
be in here for your cut. Oh yeah, that's definitely not cheap there. Yeah, from your couch too. That's not cheap there either, cause that's where you poof, use them credit cards up. I don't see how everybody's affording it with the stuff. The price of stuff is. I just don't see it how. Cause my poor ass sure in the hell can't. We get by the
Oh, I can see why Anthony
skin.
only has one subscriber with the way he acts.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas this year with your friends and your family and your loved ones. Just remember, I meant keep your head up. Don't get too deep into your depression to where you don't want to
Where's
lock
my other
yourself in your
box?
room. You don't want to talk to nobody. You don't want to go nowhere. That's not a good thing to do to yourself because out there you're so deep into your depression that going out is too expensive. And flu season, most definitely, flu season is
I'm
out there. They got the new, a new one that just came across the news afternoon. And they said it's, no, that was yesterday, my bad. It's called the super flu now we've got going around, guys. It's called the super flu. What is this super flu contained? I have no idea, but it's called the super flu. So I'm wondering if it's the same thing that it was like the COVID. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, going out is too expensive in the flu season. Yes. Well, the flu season, now there's the super flu that's going around right now. And I don't know what is all and with the super flu. I really don't. Hey, Merry Christmas from England. And
What
what
is
the
the super
truck
flu?
is the super flu laugh out. Well, that's a new strand of flu that's coming out. It went
And it's
across.
not detected on the
It's
flu
not
test.
detected on the flu test either. I was watching the news, afternoon news for lunchtime, and they came across the bottom of the screen. There's a new form of flu. It's called the super flu that's going around. So I have no idea exactly what the super flu is contains of, but it's called the super flu. You're gonna be super fluey. Super fluey. No, I just don't understand what this new super flu is, but it didn't break down any details or anything. It just came across the screen now that the super flu is going around now, y'all. So who knows what?
You keep showing them.
I don't. Yeah. So that's what we're all about to find out exactly what the hell the super flu is going to be this year. I don't know where exactly it's at, but I'm assuming it's in America. But I didn't say anywhere else it was at, but I'm pretty sure it's elsewhere too. It's not just here because people traveling in and out. But you know how they are with telling us the diseases that's going on. They give us the way, way late version of it because just like with the COVID, could have been stopped somewhat. Wouldn't have been so bad if China would have just said, "Hey, guess what? We got this going on down here. Maybe we shouldn't allow anybody to come to America, and you shouldn't let anybody from America come here." But negligent, negligent, negligence. A month later, we find out that they had this COVID. And it started there in China. So they could have kept it there. They didn't have to let us, they didn't have to bring it to us. But we lost so many people. And then ever since that COVID, everybody's like, oh, everything's so expensive. Everything's been expensive since the COVID. And now all this extra stuff with the tariffs and everything else, the tariffs, y'all, you're paying for them, not the freaking government or anybody. We are paying the tariffs. So and your president says, "Oh, guess what? There's going to be 1,000 and some odd dollar check that's going to be given to all vets. All vets are supposed to be getting 1,000 and some odd dollars, and 1,000 and some odd dollars. That really, I mean, yeah, that does help out some veterans, but in all actuality, they need to have their. Let's just be crap with what Americans do to our veterans that serve our country. I don't understand how they just feel it's so good. Okay, it's only bad when
Really
you
bad
are
accident
in
in front
close
of.
space. There lots of people get sick from sure. Yeah, most definitely from restaurants. That ain't no joke. I used to work in a huh?
There's a really bad accident right on the intersection of State Street and Euclid.
Oh, Euclid and State Street's big old accident.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
by
so
the old Rite Aid.
it's just getting so bad out there. I mean, everybody just gotta. It's terrible anymore. It's just so freaking terrible. I don't understand how. What really gets me is all okay, everybody. What made you, if you did or you didn't, what made you decide to put a three-time felon as your president of the United States? But if it was you trying to get a good corporate job or something, your ass ain't getting that job. So we show it's okay that a three-time felon that's a businessman that likes to put his name on everything, that's always good for and fatten his pockets. So I don't know what everybody was thinking about putting him in office because that was the worst thing. And now he thinks he's going to run for 2028. I hope not. I really hope not because this world, supposedly our interest rate are down to 2.9%. Where? Where is that? I would like to know where is this at? This 2.9%. I didn't see it. And then they want to give all the American people, not the American people, but the your elderly and your veterans. Um, he's Daniel said, vote for president. Go for president. I'll vote for you. No, it's just funny how you can't get a good corporate job or anything like that if you're a felon. You're lucky to even get a job as a felon. It's a crying shame that they don't want to reform the people that go to jail to reform them to make them better people. No, they just want to get them in there, do their time, and throw them back on the streets. So they got another chance of snagging that person again to make more money off them. Our justice system is so freaking broken, people. It's so broken. We got so many innocent people that are in behind bars that didn't even commit a crime. But that's how it is. Say, for instance, a bank robbery just happened right down the street and you fit the T to the point and you didn't do it. Prove that in the court of law. That's what they be doing to people. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy how this world is anymore. But everybody, I want you to be, as long as you are good with your depression and your anxiety, don't get yourself overwhelmed. I don't want to see you get into to a point to you're staying in your room. You're not communicating with nobody. You're not going nowhere. You find every excuse to stay at home. So yeah, we need to help each one another, because this hardest time is when the holidays around. My depression never lasts more than 22. Well, wait a minute. Be, wait a minute. If you're depressed, depression just doesn't come and go that easily. Depression is a serious mental health problem that a lot of people have that they're afraid to tell other people about, their family members, their friends. They'd rather sweep it up underneath the carpet and say, I hope they don't find out. But guess what? That's the same thing the government was doing. Hush, hush about, shh, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody about people that are mentally ill and sick, and you're saying, shh, sweep it underneath the rug. No, Yeah, he's so depressed because Daniel's got all that money. That's why he's so depressed. Cause he's a freaking fool. I'm sorry to tell you. I say that he has something to do with that shit up there with Mr. Epstein. I mean, come on, there's pictures of him younger and everything else there. So I do feel sadness around me this time in life. You ain't lying. You're not lying, live stream. You're not lying at all. So true. Yep. Come to life. Yes, it does. Merry Christmas to you too there, Itchy Fingers. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody is ready for you got everything bought and done. Hopefully you did. Tonight was a crazy one out there, I'll tell you that. The only thing that's pretty much now open is like Sheets around here because it's 24 hours a day. Maybe a couple eateries, maybe. No, not around here, really. No, not at midnight. The only thing that's open 24 hours around here is Eat and Puke. Eat and Puke is the only thing, and then of course you got McDonald's, but you can't go in. And I won't eat that disgusting ass food. That's disgusting. Ugh. If you ever seen edible cookies for Santa, is yes. I need some of those too. Even though I don't have to play Santa Claus this year, but Santa needs a
Yes,
couple
we
of those
are
too.
for the grandbaby.
But that ain't until tomorrow morning. Whenever we go take the grandbaby his toys, we got him some toys and we got him a couple outfits. He's already spoiled. He's so damn spoiled. This kid is.
5 toys.
He's 3 months old and he's got double of everything. And I don't understand why my daughter even went and bought this bassinet, knowing she already had two different options in her house instead of buying one. I was like, okay, well, that's a waste. I meant, you already had, there's no sense of going to waste. Oh, I liked it. Well, I understand you liked it, but hot chocolate and eggnog.
Eggnog, yes.
Eggnog. No, not for me.
Yes, yes.
I guess I'll have the diet hot cocoa, please. No sugar in mine. The eggnog? No. That shit is disgusting. McDonald's is a good only to sober up laugh. Yeah, because of all the grease in their food. All the grease in their food.
McDonald's
McDonald's egg.
eggnog milkshakes are the bomb.
She's promoting these eggnog shakes from Mickey D's. Ugh. I'm shocked that their freaking shake machine's working. Never worked any other time. Oh, you know, ice cream machine's not working either. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's just if you ever watched the one person that did a view on, they had this burger in their closet for quite some time, and they pulled it. If the president of the U.S. closed McDonald's, if you, president of the United States, closed McDonald's, uh, I would, because if you actually see, the food doesn't even mold, people. It does not even mold. You take and open up the burger, and there's not one bit of fuzzies or anything on it. And the french fries have been sitting there just as long, too. Didn't even change colors. They were still the original color from the time they got fried. But then you go to Burger King, they have some black mold in theirs. Now you go to Five Guys, and when they opened up that bad boy, that thing was pure freaking black of mold all over it. So you know, best place to get your burgers is go to Five Guys. Five Guys has got the real stuff. Um, And then these SpongeBob meals that they're making, just that dessert, it's got so much sugars. Holy shit, I couldn't believe how much sugars I seen it was in that shit. Yeah, but if you look it up, you'll see that I'm not BSing you. I mean, some of that stuff at McDonald's, I don't see how it's consuming or how you're able to eat it, but I will never eat another bit of their food ever again. Nopers, sure won't. And then Taco Bell. Good old Taco Bell. Remember back in the day, I don't know if anybody remembers this or not, but when they were accused of putting horse meat in their taco meat, but of course it was tested and they found out that that wasn't true. So yeah. So it's all. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah. Y'all got your kids in bed and stuff. Got the cookies out and every good thing for.
Itchy finger got the edible cookies.
Yeah, I'm going over to Red Brick's place. I'm getting one of them cookies. I'm gonna find how to get over that way.
Itchy fingers that said that.
Yeah, itchy fingers. I'm coming over. Where are you at? I'm coming to get one. Not. Yeah. So
Dude,
Trump wants what?
to open McDonald's in the White House.
No, he's not. He's not wanting to open up no damn McDonald's in the White House. Where you get that information
He's
at?
just spamming.
Yeah. But you see the new ballroom that they're putting in, right? It's going to be the honor of Donald Trump. He's putting his name on it. But I thought it wasn't for him, but he said they needed it at the White House to have more business, stuff that goes in the White House for that ballroom. That was just a waste of freaking money. Oh yeah, that's what I do. I can make my own. I do that.
You make brownies too.
I make brownies. I do brownies, mostly brownies and cookies. But the best cookie to do it is with the sugar cookie, so it doesn't take all the good stuff out. Yeah, sugar cookies. Huh?
Itchy finger a mod.
What? Oh, yeah, just made. So yeah, I got the machine to do it. I definitely have the machine to do it. The machine was not cheap. Yeah, it's not cheap at all. And I just went and got an onion at Rise for $1.20. Well, actually $1.14 because I had $6 off. So I paid $114 for an onion. Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm telling you, these buds were huge. Wow, I couldn't believe how big the buds were. But it's the Snoop Dogg. It's Snoop Dogg's product that I got for $1.20. Well, it was $1.20, but I had $6 off, so I only paid $1.14 for it. Yippers. So, itchy fingers. I stopped him from making brownies. Yes, because the reason why I can make brownies now. My puppies ain't here. My puppy, my blind pit, um, my blind terrier bulldog, she decided she wanted to eat dad's brownies while we were gone. And we were out on the boat. It was a nice day out, and neighbors around us here. Hey, you want to go on the boat for the day? So yeah, and then I forgot to turn the AC on in here, so it was hot as hell. So I thought she was having a heat exhaustion. So I hurried up and got the vegetables out the refrigerator, got her paws, start wetting her paws and everything else. And here it was, she got herself into my last 6 pieces of my brownie that I had left. And she ate it. She didn't get sick from it. She just got really tore up from eating it. Yeah, it was all a bad thing. Yeah, Karen said, if my dog dies, I'm freaking kill. Oh, yeah, of course you're going to kill me. Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen in the neighborhood, y'all.
Itchy fingers eat
Don't
chocolate.
give your don't give your doggies no chocolate. Even though you try not to, them dogs get a hold of everything. Trust and believe. My dog ate chocolate. Both dogs ate chocolate. Never nothing happened to
You need to
them.
do what I told you to do.
I'm going to. Yeah, so dang that fella, she was lit. Oh yes, she was definitely lit. She got up the next morning though, but I took her out that night, walked her around. I didn't walk her around. I assisted her by holding her back end up to get her to use the bathroom, and then we got her back in here and we brought her in the house. And so I tried to get her to try to throw up by the good old peroxide, but that didn't work. So she ended up passing out for the night, and she was fine until the next morning. She got up like next morning like there was nothing wrong, was ready to go outside. Not she was. I have to go. My batter is going to be dead. Merry Christmas. Well, same to you. You have yourself a wonderful one there, Itchy Fingers. And we'll be around. Well, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might get on around evening time. But if I do, I will see y'all then. There, Itchy Fingers. Hope you have yourself a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's too. I'm gonna have a non-alcoholic beverage for New Year's. You want to get them old Ols for this? No, I'm not. Ugh. Okay, them old Ols. I remember trying them. They were so disgusting. How about there is just a tad bit of alcohol in them old Ols still? Yeah, they got all that other non-alcohol. Ugh, that shit is just gross. All right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna be. It's bedtime, ain't it? What time is it? Oh, it's
Almost
almost.
10.
No, we got 28 more minutes and it's bedtime. But all right, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I just wanted to come and see if everybody was all right, how everybody was doing, see if you needed any get your spirits up. That depression, don't let it drag you down. Beat that thing. Don't let it bring you down. If you do, you're just gonna stay in that same pattern. And you got to get out of that pattern of that depression. I know sometimes life is very hard of what it deals to you, but you got to just rape yourself off and get up and try it all over again. But yeah, depression is the most silent person in a room that will not say nothing to you because they don't want nobody to know that they're sick. They don't want nobody to know that they have a mental illness. So I feel that if you're hiding in your room and you're not coming out, you're not talking to nobody, you're changing your plans, you're making excuses, well, then now you know you for really have a bad problem of depression. And it's definitely can bring up the occasions of wanting to harm yourself, which that's not what we're looking for, guys. I mean, if you do feel that way and you feel that you're going to do something, call somebody, call a friend, call a family member, somebody that you feel comfortable talking to where you can get this off of your chest so you can feel a little bit better, anyways, and not harming yourself. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. I just want to make sure y'all's mental health is in good shape for tomorrow, y'all. And y'all have a blessed night. God bless in each one of y'all. And remember, Jesus loves you. Cheese and rice. Later, you guys. Merry Christmas.